Welcome back, everyone. This is episode 4 in this Unveiling the Conspiracy to Steal Black-owned land in Hampton County, South Carolina. So, in this video, or the last video, I should say, you witnessed Hampton County Deputy Sheriff Craig Smith issuing trespassing tickets to me and my sister on property that we are part owners in. This effort was orchestrated by and led by Johnnie Gordon, a key player in this ongoing saga. If you caught the end of that video, you heard Lieutenant Craig Smith and Johnnie Gordon conspiring, even mentioning a conversation with Judge Smith from the Allendale County Probate Court. I'm going to get to why that is very important here later on. But first, let's delve into the murky depths of this plot. Judge Smith inherited this case from Shelia Odom and April Murdaugh Shaffer, who mysteriously recused themselves after altering a mediation agreement without due process or informing the devasees. I have that proof in writing. I'll show it to you. But here's the twist. Johnnie Gordon, in cahoots with the Hampton County Probate Court, manipulated the system, which allowed him to sign documents unilaterally, disregarding the mediation agreement that we, the devasees, had all agreed to and were following. But Tracy and Johnny decided they were going to go their own way. They weren't going to do the agreements that we decided for the bank accounts. We were supposed to open 3 bank accounts, one for the state of Sooty Gordon, one for Gordon Logging Company, which is its own entity, and one for Gordon Family Partnership, which is a totally different entity that isn't even supposed to be in this mix, but we're going to get to why. Okay? Now, Johnny, thinking he had outsmarted everyone, took a nefarious step and visited the tax assessor's office in Hampton County, persuading them to change the address on the tax notices from my mother's address to his address. Why, you ask, is this important? It's all about the land and our inheritance and our legacy. Because now he thinks I've been paying the taxes, or he's been stealing the taxes, stealing the income, and then somehow or another they're paying taxes on the property. So they think that that's going to get them to the land now, but they have another thing coming. The real crux lies in the fact that Bud Fairy now holds the reins controlling all funds related to Gordon Logging Company. That's right, these people are allowing him to do this. Gordon Family Partnership and the estate, which does not really bring in any money because that's how estate planning goes. You want to eliminate state taxes, so you move all your assets into either a trust or into a company and divide it that way. Give people shares of the company. That's what happens. Give people the trust who you want to pass those things through down to without them having to go through the probate court. Okay? So, Gordon Logging Company shouldn't even be in this at this time. Now, let's go on. Shockingly, there's no oversight to Bud Fairy, not even Judge Keith Smith. Bud Fairy is taking all of the money, putting it into an account that he only has access to. This sound familiar, right? This sounds like some Murdaugh stuff, right? He only has access to, and he refuses to give us any reports on that money. That's right. Not even Johnny, I believe. Now, of course, they could be conspiring in the background. They've been doing it all along, so it's a possibility. But we've asked for those records. My sister and I have asked for them. My Uncle Orrin has asked for them. And nothing has been produced in writing. Okay, now, in the next episode, brace yourselves, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to let you hear recorded evidence for yourself. You'll hear Attorney Bud Fairy in a meeting with all the devasees on July 16, 2021, promising swift closure. I could probably have this done in about 30 days, he told us. It's been 871 days, people. 871 days, and still no accounting, no closure. Something smells fishy here. Follow along. Now, breaking news. Not only has Bud Fairy and Johnnie Gordon used bogus authority to take control of our properties and income, but they've also convinced other agencies, one in particular, the Farm Service Agency. Nancy Meyer accessed a government system. She's the CED. I'm going to tell you who she is before I tell you what she did. They visited the local Farm Service Agency and convinced Nancy Meyer, the CED, for Hampton and Jasper counties. That's the person in charge at the Farm Service Agency for these two counties. She accessed the government system and changed the name of the owner of the property from Gordon Logging Company to Sooty Gordon Estate. Now that's a direct violation. You can't do that. And then changed it back. Yeah. And sent us the notice, and it was like, well, I changed it back, but the harm has already been done. I have proof in writing and video and audio recordings. I'm going to share it with you. Some more. You've seen some. I'm sharing some more. We're determined to expose the truth. How black-owned land is systematically stolen in the Low Country, particularly in South Carolina. Stay tuned. Share the truth. Let's bring this justice to light. If you're not following me on social media, please do that. G2GENT LLC on Instagram, and of course I'm on Facebook as well. But I'm sharing these videos as far and wide as I possibly can. Please follow along. Please share this. Appreciate it. Peace. Dub.